It is treachery, betrayal, tension, politics, world power, and all these lies in the Far East, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Bootleg Corner, and the excitement is palpable in my voice right now because this series is as exhilarating and exciting as they come. Shogun on FX is our muse for the day. 2 episodes down already, and a promise of even more to come. We have some familiar faces and some unfamiliar ones, but still our cast feels quite at home with their roles. And most of us watching a Monarch Legacy series will be familiar with Mariko, who plays a serious role in the Monsterverse series. What do we say again about movies and pilot episodes? If your pilot episode is convincing and promising enough, the audience is going to stick around, no more and no less. Similar sentiments for this movie series, which takes us to Asia, where Japan is the subject of inner court intrigue and politicking, as well as strategic chess moves following the death of the Taiko. This is a particularly interesting series for me because I studied Japan from Tokugawa to Meiji Dynasty for one semester in my 3rd year at the university, so I'm quite a bit familiar with the setting of the Japanese era. Watching anime such as Drifters and the recent Blue Eye Samurai have further helped broaden my view of this period in Japanese history. The subtle invasion of European settlers is no different from their attempts in Africa. First, they send the priests and explorers who go in supposed civilization missions. All the while, they map up the region, report to their country's government, and make plans to take over the region. Power struggles between the 5 regents, with Toranaga as a common enemy, even though there are little squabbles between the other 4 aligned regions. Christianity has taken a hold in the heart of 2 regions, even though their conversion is entirely for selfish reasons. John Blackthorne is a wrench in the works of a smooth operation for the Portuguese. They've induced religion alongside commerce and heavy interest in politics, 3 vital pillars for any society, and worked their way to the heart of the capital. 2 converted regions, sanctioned trading, and the secret bases in multiple islands such as Macau have the Japanese swimming in murky waters, even if they do not know it yet. It is eerily similar to Blue Eye Samurai, where the Shogun's greed leads to them secretly breaking their isolation policy to trade with Europeans, forgetting that they may have an agenda of their own. In other developments, white European discrimination and racism meets its match in Japan too. The Western Europeans refer to the Japanese as savages, disregard their culture and traditions as nothing, but the Japanese are already ahead in the race of the bygones. They call the Europeans ugly barbarians with no style or culture of any note. Again, if you saw Blue Eye Samurai, this was referenced multiple times. We've got bright and clear visuals, tension so thick a knife would go blunt against it, trickery, power struggles, friendship and loyalty, and treachery in one melting pot. Everyone is out for themselves while pretending to be unified for a greater Japan, until the underage heir is ready to take the throne. Now to believability, what more can we say? This is 100% on the score. No one looks out of place. Every line and movement is delivered with character, conviction, and poise. They are visibly in command of the screen by both the main characters and the peripheral actors, and conversation has the required tone and seriousness for a plot of a movie of this magnitude. Settings and visuals gave no complaints from me. Matter of fact, it has been very instructive and educating for me, seeing the level of technology and crafting available in this area. Dangerous men and women all circling around each other. The performative polite show is fine in public, as honor is very much in demand for the Japanese force to this day, but they are very much capable of cruelty and vindictiveness in the shadows. A man got beheaded simply for delaying a prisoner, and another got boiled to death simply because someone wanted to hear the final throes of death. Assassination attempts, spying, and banditry are not left out in this convincing series, and if you haven't seen Shogun by now, what are you waiting for? You do not want to miss out on this, so join the train while it is still early. Episode 3 should be on its way by next week, and we will know the fate of our favorite schemers and legends. This is still the Bootleg Corner. Don't forget to keep it locked in, subscribe, and bye for now.